Hello again. Today we're going to do a short standing practice that will really open up your shoulders and upper back with a little bit of counterbalancing stretching for the upper chest. So hopefully after this you'll feel really awakened and loosened in your chest and your shoulder area. So the only thing you may want to have handy for this one is 2 blocks. If you like a little bit of assistance reaching down to touch the earth. Other than that, you probably won't need anything. So we're going to start standing up actually to do a little bit of a quick stretch and release. So as you stand facing the top of your mat here, we're going to go ahead and sweep your left arm up. You're going to bend your elbow and just pat yourself on the back here. Other arm up, take hold of the shoulder and just allow it to hug gently in towards your temple. Soften that crease between neck and shoulder. And then inhale this top arm up and let it dangle alongside you. Unbend the top elbow, lower the arm down, and you're going to cross the arm behind your low back, maybe taking a hold of the free arm if you can. And you're going to hang your head away from the long arm towards the bent elbow. Maybe tip your chin down towards that shoulder, looking away from your long arm. Tip your head back on its side with the ear towards the shoulder. Raise the head up. Sweep this arm from behind you up overhead, turning the palm over your crown, and slide your bottom hand down your outer leg just to stretch out your side body for a second before coming all the way back up and lowering the arm down. So opposite arm up, bend the elbow and let your fingertips dust your upper back. Raise the other hand, catch a hold of the elbow. Just kind of snuggle it in towards your cheek a little bit and drop the shoulder into softness. Take a few deep breaths here. And then unleash the elbow, bring the top arm up all the way down, let it hang. Unfold your elbow, sweep that arm down wide, cross it behind your low back with the palm facing away from you. Maybe you wrap the fingertips around that free arm, or maybe you just keep the back of your hand on your low back. Either way is fine. But once you're here and supported, you can go ahead and lower your ear towards the bent elbow. Dip the chin down, looking towards the closest shoulder. Go ahead, look forward. Bring the head up. Sweep that arm from behind your low back all the way up, turning the palm overhead, and then sliding the other hand down your outer leg and all the way back up again. Dropping the arm down, we're going to lean forward. And you can put your fingertips on the earth. This is the part where you may want to bring your hands to blocks if you want. And step your right foot back and bring the knee down to settle on the earth. You can point the toes or pad the knee with a towel if you have something handy, even a pillow from your couch. Go ahead and bring the hands up to the top knee. Dangle both arms. Sweep both arms up. Go ahead and bend the thumbs, bend the elbows, bringing the thumbs towards your upper back. Clasp your hands behind the base of your head or your neck. Just hug both arms in towards your shoulders. One more breath here. And then inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, sweep the arms down, again back to the earth or back to the blocks. You're going to turn the back toes under and lift the knee up. Spin the back toes to face the longest edge of your mat and drop the heel down. Pick up your hands, letting your front foot stay pointed towards the short edge of your mat, but turning your shoulders towards the long edge of your mat. You're going to bump this back hip away from you and hinge through the front hip crease, sliding your front hand down to maybe your lower thigh, maybe your upper shin. And taking this top hand and tucking it behind your low back, kind of like we did when we were standing. Now draw this top shoulder back a bit so the rib cage still rotates to face forward. Maybe turn your head down, look towards your front foot there. the top shoulder, gently drawing behind you. Now keep your gaze on that front foot as you bend the front knee and bring the elbow to rest on the top of the knee, flipping the palm to the sky, withdrawing your top arm up, maybe watching the arm as it lifts up, and exhale, watch the hand as it travels down, sweep it back towards your hip and rise up towards the sky. You can watch the hand as it travels if you want, or just keep the gaze out in front of you. 2 more circles. Just getting some mobility and fluidity in this top shoulder. And the next time your arm comes up and down, go ahead and turn towards the mat. Put your hands on the ground, either side of your front foot. Heel picks up, turn the toes forward, lift the hips up and slide the front foot back. So your body is nice and symmetrical in down dog here. Keep your knees a little soft if you want. Press your palms into the earth and reach your hips off your shoulders. And then as you're ready, go ahead and step your right foot forward between the thumbs and drop the knee down, toes under or flat. Climb the hands up to that front thigh again. Draw the shoulders back so you're upright once more. Dangle the arms, sweep the arms forward. Bend both elbows, bringing the thumbs towards your upper back. Interlace your fingers and hug the elbows in towards your cheeks. Take a few moments to breathe here. Then inhale, straighten the arms up, and exhale, bring the hands down, fingertips plant, back toes under, knee up. Spin the back foot sideways so it flattens, and then lift your hands coming to standing again. So hands to the hips, start to bump the back hip behind you, and lean the shoulders down over that extended straight leg. Hand can come to the thigh or the shin. Top hand again will sneak down your low back, drawing the top shoulder back and turning the chin down towards your toes. Keep your gaze down on your foot. You can even watch as your knee bends forward, elbow on top of the knee, palm flips up. Go ahead and trace the back hand up your low back, out overhead, and sweep it down in front of you, making a few big arm circles across the front plane of your body. Just loosen, relax, maybe even smile a bit. One more complete circle. And as you come up and around, go ahead and release that hand down to your block or to the floor. Frame the front foot, lift the back heel, and this time we're going to step back to the top of the mat, flats of both feet. Keep the hips low, reach the arms back, and hinge with a flat back up to standing, pressing down through the heels, reaching the arms up overhead. And exhale, bringing the arms down and interlacing the fingers behind you. So once you have the fingers behind you, go ahead and roll the shoulders down your back and try and pivot your elbow creases open, rolling your arms back and spreading your collarbones here. Breathe in. Exhale, zip your belly up and tuck your tailbone under a little bit. Maybe lean back, let those knuckles feel like lead pulling you to the earth. Lift your gaze very softly to the ceiling. You do not have to go too far here. And bring your head up, your shoulders back to center. Slide the hands apart, raise them up, and full circle, bring the arms back around to rest in front of your heart. Inhale, and exhale, release your hands. Hope you feel a little bit looser, a little bit warmer, a little bit more at ease in your upper body, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.